Medical innovation is advancing exponentially, leaving hospitals to constantly catch up. State-of-the-art facilities are being rebuilt as soon as they open. The lifespan of hospitals is becoming shorter and shorter. The more recent their completion, the sooner they're out of date. Can we imagine a different way to build hospitals? Instead of building high, what if the hospital were a low-rise structure?
Initiating satellite scan. Satellite coming down in 3, 2, 1.
Assalamualaikum. Welcome to our PPUSIM Hospital. So now I will explain the external design of our building. You can see here, these are the external design of our hospital building. For the right side is the 2D drawing, while the left side is the 3D drawing. For the entry route, we put 3 routes here and here. The left route here is for the visitor to directly go to the parking lot at the back here. For the middle road, it is for the visitor to directly go to the general building, baby and mother care, and also to the pharmacy. while the right road is for the visitor and ambulance to go to the emergency department. The right road also will be used by the staff to go to the emergency department, CSSD, workshop department, laundry, and laboratory. For the arrangement of our building blocks, we design into 5 separate buildings, as you can see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The L shape here is for the general department, baby and mother care, whereby the floors in these 2 buildings are connected to each other. Next, there is one building that specialized for emergency department only, as you can see here, which this building has 2 floors. Next to the emergency building is the mortuary workshop department and CSSD department, whereby the mortuary department will be on the ground floor and workshop department and CSSD will be on the second floor. This building only specialized for the staff use. And the last one, we design the pharmacy department, laboratory department, and laundry department into this last building, whereby the pharmacy drive-through will be on the ground floor, while the laboratory and laundry department will be on the second floor. For the parking lot system, we provide a lot of parking lot for the disabled people, like here and here, this area. Besides that, we also provide a free valid parking lot system and a special parking lot for the staff use, which is here at the front. For the emergency gathering place, everyone will gather in this green area, which is located in the middle between all the buildings here. For the vehicle exit route, there are 2, which is here, the yellow color, and also here. That's all for the explanation of the external design. Now we'll go deep into the internal design of our building, which are the general building and also the baby and mother care. Let's go.
The following building is the General Mother and Baby Care building, which has 3 floors. There are 2 elevators and 1 staircase on each side of the building for the staff and the patients. There are also extra elevators at the back of the building for the kitchen and mortuary departments. For the first floor, we make this floor specifically for outpatient, which consists of consultation area, blood bank department, and rehabilitation department. At the first floor, the main entrance door is located near to the reception area to assist and minimize the patient movement during the registration process. The blood bank department is located near the reception counter. At the back of the right side of the building, there is a radiology department that is equipped with X-ray machine, MRI machine, CT scan machine, and mammography equipment. All the rooms for the outpatient department, which consists of consultation rooms for the Department of Obstetric, Gynecology, Pediatric, Neonatal, Ophthalmology, Cardiology, and Neurology, are all placed at the middle of the first floor. At the back of the building, we have a kitchen and cafe to serve food to staff, patients, as well as the visitors. In addition, we also provide a special door at the right side of the building for the mortuary department. We also place a medical gas pipeline system or MGPS department on the first floor with a special door to facilitate the delivery and exchange of gas cylinder. For the fire route escape, the first floor has a total of 14 emergency doors for staff, patients, and visitors to escape during the case of emergency. After every occupant has evacuated the building, they will meet at one common point, which is the assembly area, located at the front of the building. The reason for making the occupants gather at the assembly area is so that the staff can count the number of occupants to make sure that everyone has escaped and no one is left behind.
Next is the second floor of the building, which designed specifically for the inpatients. So this floor is divided into 2 areas, which are the infected area and the non-infected area. The infected area is located at the far end of the building, which is right here, which is in an area where few people pass by because we want to reduce the risk of infection to other people. This floor, we have the intermediate care area, which includes wards for men, women, children's, neonates, and infected patients. There are 3 types of ward for each category. So the first one, we have the general ward, which is the light blue color, and the semi-private ward, which is the purple color, and last one is the private ward, which is the yellow color. Besides, we also place a labor department on this floor, which is right here, the red color, including the minor operating theatre for the emergency delivery cases. Since this floor contains department for inpatients, we decided to allocate 3 family lounge area on this floor. The first one is right here, which is the orange one, and then right here, and the last one is right here. Lastly, this floor has a bridge, which is right here, that connected to the emergency department to ease the process of transferring either patients or medical equipment from one building to another if needed. Lastly, for the emergency route, the patients and staff will use the nearby stairs either on the right side, left side, or at the back side of the building to go down to the first floor and exit the building using the emergency doors. Next, we move to the third floor of the building. So this floor can be considered as a ban zone area, which means that this floor is being totally segregated from the other public areas since it consists of the intensive care unit, which is the ICU, and the operating theatre suite. This floor is also being separated into 2 areas, which are the infected zone and the non-infected zone. The infected zone area is located at the far end of the building, which is right here, to avoid people passing by the area to reduce the risk of infection. The ICU room in this floor is divided into several categories, which includes the ICU for men, women, children, neonates, and for the infected patients. We also located a mortuary department on this floor, which is right here, including 2 elevators specifically for the department. Lastly, for the emergency route, the patient and staff will use the nearby stairs either on the right side, left side, or at the back side of the building to move to the first floor and exit the building through the emergency doors.
For our emergency building, we designed in 2 floors. The first floor is separated into infected zone, amber zone, and non-infected zone. We also separate the ambulance entry from the walk-in patient entry. For your information, our building is large. Therefore, we separate the control system and the MGPS system for the infected and non-infected areas. For the emergency building fire route, we put a lot emergency doors in this building because this building is very big. For the first floor of emergency building, there is a door connected to the mortuary building to send the body. There are also 2 lift areas and 4 stairs areas in this first floor of emergency building. For the second floor of emergency building, we only accommodate all type of wards needed for the emergency department. There are observation ward, resection ward, and isolation ward. Those wards are separated into 2 main categories, which is infected and non-infected categories, and also separated by gender. There is a bridge in the second floor which connect the emergency building with the general building at the in front. This bridge also contain pneumatic tube system route for the use of pharmacy and laboratory buildings. We also designed several therapeutic areas by providing an indoor garden in this wide area. Finally, there is a helicopter draw-off area in the middle, and it goes directly to the triage of infected, non-infected, and ambulance triage.
Next to the emergency building, we have a mortuary building on the first floor. For the body spaces from the outside, we provide a body entry here and a body exit here. Visitors can gather in this area. For dead bodies from the emergency building, we provide 1 door from the emergency building here. For bodies from normal ward in the general building, mother and baby, the body will be sent through the bridge on the second floor of the emergency building and down through the elevator to reach this door. So here there is one road, especially for motor use. As for the emergency exit, we provide several doors here and here. On the second floor, we house the departments, workshop, and CSST. This floor is for staff use only because this is staff building. We provide a parking lot behind this building, especially for staff. For the CSST department, it will sterilize all the equipment in all our hospital building. Then the equipment of each department will be sent to the CSST area according to the set shift schedule. Bridge will be an intermediary for the emergency road. The staff will pass the staircase and follow the emergency road on the first floor to save themselves.
Next, we will continue with the last part of the hospital view. Next to the mortuary building, we designed the pharmacy building on the first floor and the laboratory and laundry on the second floor. In the pharmacy, we designed the drive-through and walk-in area to take medicine. In fact, behind this building, there is a lorry parking area to drop off medicine and pharmaceutical equipment such as bandages, stock of simple emergency equipment, and so on. Here there is a box storage room and there is a PTS facility for use by the pharmacy and laboratory in other buildings. For emergency roads, we put many emergency doors. There are also several stairwells and elevators. Next to the second floor, this is where the investigation of the body's internal components is carried out. There is also a changing room over here for staff use. Here we also put the laundry area over here. Laundry area where the concept is the same as CSST, where the linen from each building will be sent here according to the shift. Bridge will be an intermediary. And lastly, for the emergency road, on the second floor, staff will use the nearby stairs over here to go to the first floor and exit through the emergency door. That is all from us. Thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoy our hospital view. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.